What is going on, guys? So I have not done a video game review in a long time. I think the last review I did was back in August. It was for Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. But this video game that I'm doing today, I really wanted to review, and also I like to do some more content with my videos and like to post as much as possible. So I decided that I really wanted to review Battlefield 1. And you're probably wondering why this review is coming out so late, because I believe this game came out a couple months ago, but I actually got this game for Christmas, and that's why it's so late, and I played it, and I really wanted to review it. Also, for this review, excuse my eye, I have no idea what's going on with it. It's just being a little weird today, and I think it's an allergic reaction, so excuse my eye, please. But the first thing I want to talk about with this game is the trailer and the use of the song Bullet with Butterfly Wings by Smashing Pumpkins. Oh my goodness, that is one of the best trailers I've ever watched. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in the cage. Oh, it's perfect for the trailer. Both of those together is magic, and I loved it. But let's start talking about the campaign. Now, this campaign is definitely different than any other first-person shooter game we have played so far. In Call of Duty, of course, you have your normal campaign. You go through different levels. You don't really have much control over what happens in these campaigns, for Call of Duty that is. But this game definitely goes in a different direction. You follow 5 different war stories highlighting different parts of World War I. And in these war stories, it highlights different machines that were used in World War I. So in one war story, you are inside a tank. Another war story, you're inside a plane, and so on and so forth. Which was really cool to introduce us to World War I and what was used in that war, because me, as well as I'm sure a lot of other people, are pretty unfamiliar with the weapons that were used in that war. Also, the maps in the campaign are actually very vast. You can go venture out in many parts of the maps. It's not just a single campaign where you just go through the world and you can't go anywhere else. You can do different objectives as you please. You don't actually have to follow what the other person in the map is doing for you. In fact, you do everything for yourself. And also, I think that this campaign really captures World War I very well, and I love that too. And that leaves me with the gameplay. This gameplay is brutal, gritty, and extremely authentic. I love the gameplay in this game. It captures World War I to a perfect degree. The blood and gore seems extremely realistic. Everything in this game is pretty realistic, except a few times I'm shooting at an enemy and it takes a while to kill them for some reason. But other than that, I feel like this campaign and pretty much all the gameplay is very authentic and very realistic. And that's also due to the great graphics in this game. The graphics are some of the best graphics, maybe actually the best graphics I've ever seen for a video game we have. And also the multiplayer in this game is also brutal and authentic and very gritty. Okay, what I'm talking about here is that it almost feels like you're in World War I. And with the guns in this game, you can customize them. They're all very different from one another, and you can also do many different things with these guns. I think that the guns in this game are very dynamic and also very well used. You become very familiar with every single weapon in this game. Also, what Battlefield is known for is using vehicles as well as blowing up different things in these games. And yeah, it's pretty awesome being able to ride in a tank during the multiplayer as well as in a plane, and that's something that is so good in Battlefield 1. And also, when you die, you can actually choose where you want to be on the map next, and that's something else that I think gives you a better advantage. And also in this game, you can be in a squad online, which I think helps out a lot. You can be with different teammates in this game, and they can help protect you, and I think that was a great thing they added into this game. And plus, you know where your friends are in the map, because I'm sure you all will be in the same squad. And all the maps in this game are absolutely amazing to look at. I mean, some maps you can play inside a city, other maps you can play in the desert, other maps take place near an ocean. Oh man, the way that they made these maps were just amazing and so different from one another, and yeah, that was incredible, and I love that so much. I like it when we have different kinds of maps. I didn't get bored from playing Battlefield 1. I actually kept playing it over and over again. The multiplayer, usually for first-person shooter games, I hate the multiplayer, especially for Call of Duty, but this multiplayer is actually very strategic, and you can use the strategies to your advantage. Also, I like using horses in this game, having a sword. So much fun just hacking on your opponents. Oh, that's great stuff too. So yeah, pretty much all the gameplay in this game, whether it is the campaign or the multiplayer, is extremely authentic, and you feel like you're in the battle and you want to keep playing for days and days and you don't get bored ever. And that's what video games should do. This video game makes you want to keep playing over and over again, and that's why this game is so good. Even when you die a lot in the multiplayer, you don't even care. This game's so good that you don't really care at all. You just want to keep playing. I would say that the only flaw I have with the game is that despite it being very innovative, it is still a first-person shooter game, and they don't really go more ways to make it more than just a first-person shooter game. They really just like to keep it mainly that. So that's pretty much the only flaw I have with it. But other than that, this game is a total blast. I think a lot of you guys should buy it. And I'm going to give Battlefield 1 a 9 out of 10. It is easily my favorite first-person shooter game of the year. I did not play Overwatch, but this game, I think, is incredible and one of my all-time favorites already. If you have not bought this game yet, I really recommend buying it. It is very good and a lot of fun, and you will not want to put down that controller. Let me know if you like Battlefield. Let me know if you like Call of Duty better. In my opinion, this game is actually better than Infinite Warfare this year. Okay, so this weekend the movies that came out were Hidden Figures and Underworld Blood Wars, and I was not going to see either one of those. I'm not too interested in those, but next weekend is Patriots Day, so expect my review for that next weekend. But between then and now, I will have a few videos, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what those will be yet, but you will see this week, so look out for those. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a very fantastic day.